and I am trying to find Nephali, and I actually found her. So why am I trying to find her? Because this is the part 2 of Ranni's quest. So this is where we are. We are at Ranni's Rise, and this is Silver's Tower. Okay, so all you have to do is go to Silver's. He is a very, very, very creepy man. I can't add enough creepy to that. But yeah, so that is what he is, and what he will do is when you talk to him is give you a potion, and you have to wait, right there it is. So what you have to do is you have to feed this potion to another NPC, and it will turn her into a doll. So why this does it, and what how you benefit from it, there I have no idea. But basically, I will show you what else you can to complete this quest. So you can also skip this part, okay, and just talk to him about Norcran, because this is much more optional. But yeah, just do this, and when it's over, he will teach you sorceries. I don't know what kind of sorceries, but that's what he will do. So now, once you are done talking to him, you move all the way to Round Table Hole. Now, for those who defeated Gordic but did not talk to Nephali, who was in secluded cell right here, try going there, try talking to her if she's there. If she's not, just come to the Round Table Hole. And Round Table Hole is a place where characters merge into the background. There are many times when I didn't even notice that a character was there. Like this guy right here. Did you know he was here? I did not know he was here. And she was right here. I never knew she was here, and I don't know how many times I have passed by this place.
You again. I thought you'd receive a summons to the round table. Nephali Lu, I'm glad to see you here. I have something for you. I found it in Godric's grafting grounds. You defeated him. Make good use of it. I don't intend to make...
So Nephali, right? And I already have an arsenal charm. It increases my load by 10, but gold scarab is important still. Okay, I can't use two of them, but that would have been awesome.
Ah, yes. I wonder if you've met Muffy's in his study. The room, if you haven't already. Father is, I'm sure, talking.
Now, you can give the potion to her here, but just
journey to two fingers, you may be.
now talk to this guy. He is her father.
She's my daughter. I took her in. Oh, I'm here. Axe wheel, so I put her to work. Do not hesitate to empty, despite her looks. Journey to the two fingers, you may be. So, despite being his castle, that I suspect.
Now that part is done. So all you have to do is first rest. If you don't want to give her the potion, there is a choice where you don't have to give her, and Silvers will still teach you the sorceries. For that,
It's about time. I'll see you again, War.
leave. So don't give.
Journey to the two fingers, you may be.
And I can't talk to this guy. Maybe I will have to go out and come here back again. Try passing time, that should help too. Hopefully. Yeah, so she's gone. And this guy, yeah, there is no option. So now where to find her, and why did I let her go? Because once you find her in the next place, it will open up another bunch of options where you don't give her the potion and win this father thing guy over, and also get sorceries from Silvers. Basically everyone wins. So come to lake facing cliff. I will show you the whole path from here, although I already made a video on this. And from here we have to go over here. Will I survive the fall? I don't think so. I'll survive the fall. I should, because I don't see any other path. Okay, I survived the fall. Activate this side of grace and just keep running. There is the updraft, and just take the updraft. Now we have to go here, but something happened. The area ahead is a bit chaotic and foggy, so you can't just make out the path where you are going. So follow this route, not this route. Now once you are in this area, try going towards the staying towards the left side. So this is where she should be, Nephali, and this is the way side of grace should be, is actually. And if you go right here, you will find a purple item that is a level tier. So you can take that to Ranala and respec if you like. I'll pass some time, hopefully enough to summon her. So there she is.
Oh, well, what do you mean? I witnessed a sight much the same in my infancy. The oppression of the weak. Murder and pillage unchecked. A waking nightmare, made by men. But this time, and though the suffering cannot be justice to the let the scars I carve remind. But this time, and though the suffering justice to the let the scars.
So once you are done talking to her, and with this side of grace in hand, go back to round table hole and talk to her father.
Journey to the two thing you may be out.
Damn it, why won't he talk about her? I think I'm missing something. I'll just pass time to see if something happens.
Journey to two things you may be our bet.
Okay. So maybe she only appears at night. I don't know. But let's see. No, she is not here. Let's try back to the round table hole. Maybe she's there. No, she's not here.
Journey to two things you may be.
Since she wasn't at the village and there was no lantern to show where she was, she should be somewhere in the round table hold. Is she here?
Journey to two things you may be out.
And this fucking guy still won't talk. She's not here. Not here either. I don't. I can't even attack him,
I
but
ought to be thankful that he's all that.
yeah. So, not here. There she is.
Ah, you, please. It's pathetic, I know, but Ah, you, please. It's pathetic,
Okay, so now that you have talked to her and there is only one dialogue, now her father should be open to dialogue.
Journey to two things you may be our bet.
Oh, thank you.
Ah, indeed. So I had no further use for her. A determined plebeian is more wicked than an almond horn. I suspect that's just a dose of ambition to Is that potion what I think it is? Oh, I won't interfere. The Round Table has no but. I ask you this. Are you... Or would you rather...
So now you have two choices. You can hand it over or don't hand it over. From what I read, if you hand it over, basically you can go back and talk to Silvers and tell him that you gave the potion to Nephali, and he would say that it was not supposed to work like that, pretend ignorance or something like that. I don't know. And he will say there must be some kind of problem since he followed everything. The other is you cannot hand it over. You can go to Nephali and you can give it to her. Now, what changes between the two options? I can't find it anywhere. I don't think anyone has found it or what lasting effect it does on basically.
Good. You go and see Sir. Just tell him that you... Despite knowing next is inevitable...
So, what I am going to do is I'm going to just hand it over because even if it's a game, I do not want to turn her into a mindless doll. That just feels wrong.
Ah, you, please. It's pathetic, I know. So you know already, right? For indulging my father. Rather, I would have done anything, and yet I betrayed him. And to think he'd order his men to enact. Where is the justice? He once told me that if he would never allow the downtrodden. Was he simply like? No. How could I say? Father has, and now. No. How could I say? Father has all, and now.
And just for the sake of it, let's go and talk to Gideon Guy once again to see if there are any other dialogues. If not, you can just go back to Silvers and tell him that yes, you did the job, and he will act pretentious, but
The two fingers you may be... So, despite being his castle,
damn it.
I suspect you know.
Okay, so there are no new dialogues. Let's just go to Silversky. Where is he? Ranni's Rise. I don't want to see what kind of sorcery he holds. And I'm hungry.
Well done, very well. Then you knowledge of the... I doubt much if you put your mind. You wish to begin? Well?
Now you can study sorcery, and he has carrion phalanx, which seems to be okay. I have to say it seems to be good, but there is an great axe version. This also seems good. Oh. So okay, he has some good spells that I might take later on.
So, you had nothing? It's concocted from the finest ingredients. I may have expected too much.
And now you can begin the third part of the quest by
the task was left to you not to only... Well, now's as good a time as... There's a glintstone sorcerer by the name of Selene. She owes me for the help I gave her when I asked her to look into... I'll write you a letter of introduction.
So, we are how many minutes in the video? We are 20 minutes in the video, which is too much, so I will cut short here. And I will see you in part 3 where we go see Selene and other things. So, see you later, bye, and have fun, like and subscribe. Right.